I bet you we would all disagree about what new means. And one of the problems is that humans are constantly innovating. All humans are makers of newness. For example, that last sentence I said has possibly never been said before. And probably you will, or each of us in this room will make at least 50 or 70 sentences today that nobody has ever said before. That means we are, all of us, new and creative. And I had a shocking experience a few years back. There was a show of early 20th century Russian painting at the Barbican. And I went along to the show and discovered that out of the 160 or so artists there were about 70 I'd never heard of. And they were just as good as the ones I had heard of. And I suddenly realized, of course, that history drops certain people out and elevates some names beyond others. All these people get forgotten. We're very used in the West to the idea of genius, the idea that there are certain people who are very, very gifted and their thoughts sort of trickle down to the rest of us. And we list those people like Mozart and Beethoven and Darwin and Einstein and so on. If you look at the lives of any of those people, you find that they were drawing on a huge network of ideas of other people who were around, particularly in early Soviet Russia. This was the case. So I came up with this other word. Rather than genius, which is the gift of an individual, I came up with the word scenius, which is the gift of a whole group of people, of a community. And that has served me much better as a way of understanding newness, of thinking of newness as something that comes from a community. And that's a very important political point as well, because our politics for the last 40 years have been directed towards the idea that it's individuals who matter, not communities.